adventure every day. And when you're equipped to face that adventure, it just makes it that much sweeter. Keeps the distractions down when you're ready to get out into the wild. This Falcon II is just a great little day pack. I've been using these for the weekends on some trips also, and that's what really makes this kind of stuff great, is being multi-purpose, being able to really use it. So when I come out in the woods, I'm getting to where I really know this pack very well, not just once every 3 months when I decide to go camping. This is a great one night overnighter backpack, or just a good day hunting pack, and just for running around in the forest, your little adventures. You know that you live life. I've had it for a couple of months now, and I've been using it quite a bit. In fact, I've used it probably more as an overnight bag on trips than out in the woods, unfortunately. So we're going to change that as well. But this Falcon II, and with the 2 denotes that there was a 1. And the Falcon II has 10 separate improvements over the Falcon 1. With most of it is molly straps and different compression straps. Now you have a total space of about 1,520 cubic inches. This is also about 25 liters, the size, the space inside. That's broken up into 4 different separate compartments, not including a place for your water reservoir or concealed carry, and I'll show you that in a minute. As you can see from the tube right here, I've got a bladder system set up, and it comes through a hole in the top, which you can seal off with Velcro, and then inside unzip, and then you have your water filtration system. This is actually a 40-ouncer. It's an older one that I had, but you can fit up to a 100-ounce water bladder in here. And also, and I wouldn't necessarily consider carrying these together, but I also have my old school Colt 45 in here. I'm getting ready to do a review on it pretty soon. Speaking of which, just as a side note, this has Velcro hook and loop on the inside, and Maxpedition offers this as a universal holster. Most of Maxpedition's products have that hook and loop and have a concealed carry option for most of their packs. And here, this really fits well. It's 2 nice, generous strips of Velcro that this fits on, and this thing is not going anywhere. And I'm going to do a separate review on this holster itself because there's so many different ways to use this. But as you can see, there are compression straps all over this bag. So while you may not have 1,520 cubic inches of gear to put in here, but you can still compress this bag down to make it fit what your needs are. So that makes it really great. Compression straps here and here. This is a neat one on the top. It really locks down. You've got really great buckles, Duraflex buckles that are quiet, makes it nice. D-rings, PALS webbing all over this thing. And of course here we looked at these straps. These are straps that are great, and I'm going to show you. We're going to put a sleeping bag on this in a little while. Now these compression straps on the bottom will accommodate a sleeping bag. I had to compress the bag down to get it, but the straps fit well. So these straps on the bottom will fit a sleeping system. This is a -30 Everest bag, and so I'm sure that there are lighter weight bags that you could put on here with even less trouble. So great strap system for a bag, for an overnighter. Rubberized finish on the bottom to keep your goods dry. There are 2 grommets right here at the bottom, just in case. But these bags are water resistant. In fact, they're triple coated with a polyurethane, and I'll demonstrate that in just a minute. Now, one thing about Maxpedition with that triple poly coat, watch this. Now, one thing I'll tell you, it will soak into the straps, but it dries easily, and that's on the outside. Look at that. Incredible. Triple poly coat, Teflon finish. It's a DuPont finish. Great to carry a load. It really keeps the weight off of your back and onto your shoulders, and the way this moves around, as you can see, it kind of distributes the weight here. It's very comfortable to wear, and then of course you have a waistband here to keep this together and keep it another area of keeping this off your back. Now we're going to look at the inside, and first I want to look at the main compartment, and it's the one at the rear. Double zippers, which makes it really nice to be able to find them. As you can see, there are mesh pockets, great size. This one has a zipper, the one against your back. The one in the front is just open for quick and grab. Has space down here as well. So this bag is multi-purpose. You know, in fact, if you're on a bike or you're walking downtown, it's a nice bag just to throw on your back. But here's the center. Okay, now we're going to the second. And of course, you can leave these compression straps actually closed and get into your bag, or you can open them up. Again, double YKK zippers with paracord. As you can see here, we also have another mesh pocket, dual mesh pockets here, and then you have a pocket in the back. And then you have more generous, just open space for your gear. Now, one thing I want to say about a lot of these little pockets is it really gives you a lot of possibilities for organization. Instead of just cramming it all into one area and trying to search around, and I know you've been there before, I have, trying to find something I needed, and it takes me forever to find it. This way, with all the different pocket systems, you can put things in an organized manner. Here we go. This little pocket here is great. It's good and roomy, and it's just open. But it's right on the outside, so you can put more like your first aid kit or something like that in here that you need to get to, a priority. And then here, and this is probably one of my favorite pockets in the front, which I did leave some of my stuff in here, pens, chapstick, and a light. There are different things you can put in here. And of course, again, it's roomy and has plenty of room in the front to put things. I actually like to keep a book in my front here, especially when I'm on the road traveling. I can always just reach in and pull it out. Deciding on this pack, I did look at some Black Hawk and 511 products, which they make great products. But really, overall, the Falcon II itself just was superior for what I wanted. So I'm very pleased with the Maxpedition. And one thing about Maxpedition that I really like, and you guys know that I like Maxpedition, is their styling. I really like their styling, and I never go anywhere without getting plenty of compliments on what a neat looking bag and what is it and where'd you get it. I'm going to give you guys a view of the PALS webbing. You can put so many different kinds of packs on here, it's not even funny. I mean, Maxpedition and others, they have anything that has MOLLE attachments. You can attach this to the webbing all around. Even on the top, it has PALS webbing. Again, like I said, over the Falcon I, there were 10 improvements put on here. Now go to the Maxpedition website and you can get all the dimensions of these pockets if you're really wanting to know certain dimensions instead of me just rattling off numbers. And it's a very informative website. Maxpedition.com is a great place, a source to find all of the technical specs on these bags. A quality system, everything is stitched very well, double stitching where there are stress points. There are the boxed X's also, which make that a great system as well. Has a great grab handle, and this thing is super stitched. In fact, I'm going to let you look at that. This thing is stitched very well, and I find myself all the time using this by just grabbing it and going with it. Here are the straps. They're padded, they're breathable, very nice, very comfortable. When I was doing my day hike yesterday, it was very nice. It was very comfortable to wear. Here, this is padded as well. And if you have a water bladder in here, it's even going to be more padded. So as you can see, the D-ring straps. Now here is the first sternum strap for support. And this also has elastic to it, so it gives. So you can pull it tight, but if you need to stretch, it'll move with you, which I really like that. Also, here we go with a waist buckle as well. And you can see that in my when I'm wearing it in my demonstration how this fits, but just a very nice system with keepers on the side. You know, I've been using Maxpedition gear for about 2 years now and really love the quality of their packs. Those original packs are still as good as new and used on a regular basis. Believe me, I don't put my packs away. I use them all the time. So just great quality gear. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe for more fun gun reviews and sensible survival. God bless America. Long live the Republic.